Hey everybody, it's Vision, and today we're taking a look at the Higround Gundam collab. This keyboard features the 01W Wingman Gundam side letter keycaps, Higround's new switches, RGB lighting on the side, and a Gundam brass medallion, all held together by a CNC aluminum frame. So this keyboard was actually purchased by my friend Treadway, who I really appreciate letting me do this review on it, because this board, I'm pretty sure, is going to be just as beautiful as the other one. Of course, we got a Higround. Look better up here. And I am a sucker for Higround. Yep, nice weight. Of course, it comes with a switch puller, keycap puller, and there's also a built-in screwdriver in here. Stickers. And I'm not going to throw the stickers because those aren't my stickers. And for the unbagging, there we go. And we have the Gundam keyboard, which is basically, I believe, the same build as my keyboard, the Higround 100 Thieves collab. So they're practically the same board with different keycaps. Now I want to do a feel test, so I know how this one sounds. Quiet. Alright, the keys are a bit different. I know that they have a different switch in them, so let's go ahead and take it apart and let's see what the difference is. I'm going to grab this. That one has been broken loose. We're going to seat it, cover it, grab it, twist it. Take it apart. So everything practically looks exactly the same. Stabilizers, the board. The stabilizers are mounted to the PCB. Silicone in between, more of a rubber gasket, and it just sits inside of the frame with these to help dampen the sound. Nice dampening foam on the inside, and you have the brass weight in the bottom. And of course you have the RGBs on the left and right side of the keyboard. So basically it's going to be the exact same keyboard. Now the question would be, is it worth it to purchase both of these keyboards? Let's make sure I plugged it in properly, of course. That is the case. Cool, cool, cool. Full RGB reveal in a bit. And the gasket, I actually do like this design. It sits inside, gets pushed forward, and then you throw in the screws. So you might be able to say, I like a good Higround keyboard, you know. That's not mine, but I have this one. And I also have my everyday keyboard, which is this one. It's a Snowstone. Now, the thing about keyboards is no one ever needs this many keyboards. I have too many keyboards now. I only use one. I don't even use my most expensive one, even though it's a really nice keyboard. I can't see the letters sometimes. So when I'm trying to normally type, it's not that nice. Literally, this keyboard right here, where you can barely see the letters, unless you like have full photographic memory of your keyboard, which I know a good amount of my keyboards. Every now and then I have to look though. It makes it only useful for games, but I don't want to use it for games. This is more of a art piece. And when I say art piece, I mean it's literally hype piece stuff. I jumped in for the Snowstone. Now the Snowstone, I was alright with it. It had Kale red box switches, which are linear, good for gaming, so I mainly use that for gaming. And I have another keyboard that I use, and it's mainly for work. Now for the Snowstone, once I upgraded with the Titanfall switches, man, it made a big difference. And the one thing that's really good about this company is that they've been coming out with hot swappable boards. Now, that's becoming normal now. You'll see brands like Razer, um, SteelSeries, and probably Logitech pretty soon coming out with hot swappable boards because it's becoming a big market now. This prices that they're at right now with these newer boards, they're so worth it. They come pre-loop switches, great out of the box, great sounds, great switches already inside of them. And if you don't like the switches, swap them out. And another nice thing is you can spend a bag of $35 for some switches and change them out monthly, weekly. Get your own personality inside your keyboard. That's so great. It's another layer to having customized. It's another layer for having customability when you're having your setup. Of course, everyone has their gaming PC. You got your RGB. You don't add your RGB. You get your AIO because you want that fancy picture. You get a air-cooled CPU cooler. So the question is, do you buy Higround keyboards? At the moment, yes. I still like building my own custom keyboards and upgrading, but if you don't want to do that, buy one of their keyboards. You can go out and buy a Razer, Corsair, you can buy a Logitech. They're all good keyboards, but I think this one has a bit more personality, a bit more love into it. Has a bit more thought. It's like a smaller company compared to the large corporation. Now, I know that they're a hypebeast company, but they're putting out good equipment, good hardware. Is there something I don't like about Higround? I know this is not going to sound good, but no, I can't think of anything I don't like about them right now. From their first keyboards, you can tell exactly what they wanted to do. They couldn't achieve it. And as they've been putting out more and more keyboards, they've been getting better. I'm not talking about the $300 keyboards. I'm talking about their $135 keyboard, which this is honestly the 65% layout is what I feel like 90% of gamers are going to use in the future. Now, I still play some games where I still need the F keys, so I'm going to be using a different keyboard than that. But I'm talking about normal Valorant, Fortnite, normal casual games, even CSGO. You can use a smaller keyboard. You can be one of those warriors holding their keyboard at 90-degree angles, and you don't need that extra space for your arrow keys or mouse pad. You don't need that 100% layout. You can go for the 65%. And the other thing is you get a lot of personality to these keyboards. And you can even upgrade your own. I did a video where I bought a $10 keyboard on Amazon, and I put maybe I think $40 worth of upgrades, and it's a good keyboard. Bought some keycaps down the road, so it's upgradable. Let me know what you guys think down in the comments below. Feel free to leave a like and subscribe, and have a good one. I'll see you in the next one. Peace.